people of Winthrop UCC, it's good to UCC you. My name is Sarah Mills and I am your new ministerial intern until the end of May. I am so looking forward to spending these 9 months with you and getting to know you and doing lots of fun things together as a community. When I was trying to think about how to best introduce myself to you and how I could give you a sense of who I am, I just thought, gosh, there's so much I could say. So what I did was Google questions to get to know you, and I found a list of 179. I don't think we have quite enough time to go through all of those, so I did a random number generator and picked 5 numbers from 1 to 179 and got some random questions, so I thought I would answer those for you. So question number 71 was, what is one thing no one realizes about you? Something that no one realizes unless I am in a situation where I just have to tell them is that I can only hear in one ear. I can only hear in my left ear. So if we are ever walking somewhere side by side, I may sneakily go onto your right side so that I can hear what you're saying. Question number 15 is, do you cook? I do cook. I am lucky that I have a mom who is a great cook and her mom was a great cook, and so I've learned and stolen things from her, and luckily I have some awesome ingredients that I get to use. One of the things I like to do is garden, so I have a bunch of plants right here in my backyard that I get to come and raid in order to get ingredients to cook the food that is never quite as good as my mom's food. If you're wondering, under here is some kale and stuff I don't want caterpillars to eat up. But yeah, gardening is something I do to relax and to be able to cook with some delicious ingredients. Question number 65 was, what do you think is the best way a person can spend their time? Obviously this is going to vary a lot depending on who you are, and I could say gardening, but I'll think of something else. I'll say hanging out with a dog, particularly one as cute and fluffy as my friend Buddy here. Buddy is a rescue Bichon, maybe? We don't really know, who has been with me. Tomorrow it will be his second gotcha day. He's about 6 years old, so hanging out with a cute dog is definitely high on the list. Question number 80 was, what is the luckiest thing that has ever happened to you? This was a hard one. I would have to say though that when I moved back here from the UK where I was doing my second master's degree, I googled UCC Church just to see what was the closest to me. I was staying at our family's camp up in Ripley, and luckily the one that it pulled up as the top result was not the closest UCC church to me. It was the one here in Waterville, and so I decided I'll try it, and I went down and I really liked the people there, and someone sneakily said, hey, next week we'll bring you out to breakfast. They got me to come back another week. But I would say that that weird thing of Google not actually showing me 2 other churches that were closer to me, instead sending me to Waterville UCC, is probably the luckiest thing that's happened to me, at least in a long time. Last but not least, question 132 was, what's one small thing that can magically make your day better? Of course, it's him. So that's 5 random answers to questions that you might not have had about who I am. Another thing that I am is very excited to begin working with you all. I look forward to learning things that I didn't get a chance to do when I was leading worship at Waterville UCC for the last 10 months while we were looking for our new settled minister. I look forward to learning all about the financial workings of a small church in Maine. I look forward to figuring out new and exciting ways to do spiritual formation. And I really look forward to working with those of you who care deeply about music and finding new ways to do church music in a small congregation. So there's those 3 main goals, but then there's gonna be so much more that we'll get to experience together. I am so looking forward to it. Hopefully we get to see each other in person soon, and I look forward to lots of great conversations and getting to know all of you. So until we can see each other in person or on Zoom next, peace be with you, and also with you. Bye.